bootlicking ass nigga can kiss my ass. I ain't got shit good to say about Tony Atlas. Tony Atlas don't mean shit. If you have you ever seen a kid dressed up as Saba Silva?
No.
Have you?
No.
Okay. Tony Atlas goes back to when I was a kid. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden he left WCW, NWA, whatever the fuck.
Kid. So they got to be 10 or 15 years apart, because at the time, because New Jack, I don't know before you know he's gone, he was in his, I say, late 50s, and Tony Atlas in his like 60, I think in his 60. They might be 10 or 12 years apart. So yeah, when he was wrestling, New Jack was little.
And became when the event and let them dress him up as a motherfucking spear chugging, bootlick kissing ass nigga called him Saba Silva. You know what I mean? And I ain't got no respect for that motherfucker, none whatsoever. Tony Atlas can suck a dick.
Damn.
I didn't know that there was this heat. I knew nothing about it. The fans said, why aren't you talking to Tony about New Jack? Why aren't you talking to Tony about New Jack? So I said, you know what? We're going to talk to Tony about New Jack, where he was with us at that point, weekly, every Tuesday night. And it was a very odd response from him. He was odd on the show. I think you said you've actually seen it.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, I think he was kind of angry with me that I didn't side with him. But I can only give an honest assessment. When we had you on our event, you were very easy to work with. And I don't know if he wanted me to say negative things. I could only go by my experience with you the first go-around.
Right.
So how did it all begin? I mean, Tony, on the program, as you watched, said there was a confrontation. I don't know if it was at a fan fest or an independent wrestling show. Well, what happened, Jack?
I did a shoot one time, and I talked about Tony Atlas when they were talking about Bruiser Brody. Bruiser Brody.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I said some shit about him, and he came to the show, the autograph sign, and he asked me about it. And I said, yeah, I said it. I said, I always talk about people. I talk about my mama, I don't give a fuck. I talk about people all the time.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So he asked me about it, and I told him, and he was like, well, young brother, you just need to be cool. And I'm like, man, fuck you. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck you. I ain't gotta be cool. Shit. I said, you ain't nothing to me. You ain't nothing. He ain't shit. That nigga ain't shit. Ray Candy told me there was two people, black people, in this business not to fuck with. Abdul the Butcher and Tony Atlas. He said ain't neither one of them were about shit. You know what I mean? So I treated him just like he came to me and was talking that silly ass shit. I was like, dude, I don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? Never. I got fans that got tattoos of me on their body. The girlfriend got tattoos of me on their fucking hands and on their titties and all kind of shit. You ever seen a Tony Atlas tattoo? Fuck no.
Oh boy. So they wasn't getting along too good. I remember the other video. He said he was Tony said or no, New Jack said he was chasing some dude down the hall or doing something funny or something. I don't know about that, but unless they don't get along. But the Brody thing, yeah, Tony's been talking about that. First time I heard about that was the 05 DVD or 06. So I say the man's lying. And then the Dark Side of the Ring, same thing again. So I can't say he's lying, but he did something to piss him off.